Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready?
Today, we're tackling something that's been generating a ton of buzz, AI. Specifically, how it's changing the way we think and solve problems.
A truly fascinating landscape, isn't it? It feels like every day there's something new to discover.
You sent over this really interesting article about ChatGPT. We're going to unpack that together.
Yeah, that piece is full of thought-provoking ideas about how we interact with these powerful tools and even what it means for, human skills and learning in the long run.
Exactly. And before we really get into it, for anyone who might not be super familiar, ChatGPT is a type of AI that can understand and respond to human language like amazingly well. But this article goes beyond just explaining what it is.
Right, it delves into this intriguing idea of ChatGPT as a mirror, like it's reflecting our own intelligence back at us.
So cool.
Yeah, it's presented as a kind of reverse Turing test. Quick refresher. The original Turing test is a way to figure out if a machine is intelligent by seeing if its responses are, basically indistinguishable from a human's.
Okay, I remember learning about that.
But in this case, it's almost like ChatGPT is flipping the script, like it's evaluating us based on the questions we bring to the table.
Whoa. So it's judging us.
It's more like it's prompting us to up our game. If I ask a really basic surface level question, I'm probably going to get a pretty basic answer back. It's a reflection of the input.
It's like, show me what you got, human. Impress me.
Haha, exactly. But if you really push yourself, ask insightful questions, structure them well, that's when the magic happens. ChatGPT becomes this incredible partner in learning and exploring, going way beyond just giving you quick answers.
That makes total sense.
It's about unlocking its true potential.
Which brings us to another key takeaway from the article. Prompt engineering. It sounds super techy, but at its core, it's about learning how to communicate effectively with AI.
Yeah. It's almost like learning a new language. Think about it. To be fluent, you need to grasp the syntax, the nuances, the little things that make your communication truly effective.
Right, like grammar and tone of voice.
Yeah, exactly. With AI, it's all about crafting really precise prompts. The article gives a great example. If you simply ask ChatGPT to write a sonnet, you might get a pretty generic poem. But if you give it more direction, the theme, the tone, specific keywords, maybe the output becomes way more nuanced. It'll be much closer to what you actually envisioned.
And that's on us, right? It's
Yeah.
about getting specific, giving it the right building blocks to work with.
Totally. The article even mentioned how instructing ChatGPT to identify nonsensical questions actually improved its overall accuracy. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's a two-way street. AI is evolving, and we need to evolve right alongside it. It's not just about them getting smarter.
Exactly. It's about us becoming better users, more fluent in the language of AI. It reminds me of like when calculators first came out, it totally changed how we do math.
Well, that's a good analogy.
Yeah, they revolutionized the way we approach calculations, but they didn't suddenly make knowing basic arithmetic obsolete.
Right. We adapted. We learned how to use calculators effectively, making them part of our toolkit. It's likely we'll see something similar happen with AI.
Totally. AI will become another tool in our arsenal, helping us work smarter and more efficiently.
But not replacing those core human skills. It's about finding that balance.
Absolutely. And speaking of human skills, the article also touches on the impact of AI on education.
Oh yeah, how could we not go there?
I mean, just imagine classrooms where AI tutors are able to personalize lessons, catering to each student's needs. Or think about kids collaborating with AI to tackle complex problems.
Whoa! It blows my mind to think about it. Makes you wonder what skills will be most valued in a world like that, right?
Absolutely. Like maybe prompt engineering will be right up there with reading and writing.
Uh-huh. Could you imagine?
Right. The basics are still fundamental, but
That's a great point. And speaking of collaboration, this is going to sound wild, but the author of this article actually collaborated with ChatGPT to write the whole book.
right? When I read that, I was blown away. It really challenges how we think about AI.
It's not just about getting tasks done.
Exactly. It can be this incredible partner in creativity and exploration. Can you tell us more about how the author used ChatGPT in the writing process?
Oh, absolutely. The author tapped into ChatGPT in a bunch of different ways, like getting examples for different points, generating fresh perspectives, and even simulating entire dialogues. Basically, ChatGPT became a sounding board, a thought partner throughout the whole writing process.
So cool. It really highlights the potential of AI. It's not just about automation. It's about expanding what's possible.
It's about partnership, right?
Hmm.
Working hand in hand with AI to achieve things we might not have been able to on our own.
Exactly. And that's the core question, isn't it? How can we as individuals embrace these powerful tools without becoming overly reliant on them? How do we maintain our own agency?
It's a tricky balance.
It is, and it's something we all need to be mindful of. As we wrap up, I think this deep dive has really highlighted that AI is reshaping how we think and learn, but its ultimate impact, for better or worse, depends on us. It depends on how we choose to engage with it.
It's both exciting and, like, a bit daunting.
For sure. It's a whole new frontier.
And as we navigate this frontier, I think it's crucial that we keep asking ourselves the tough questions. Like, how can we best utilize these tools to enhance our own capabilities? What steps can we take to ensure that we remain, like, active, engaged thinkers in a world that's increasingly driven by AI?
Those are the questions we all need to grapple with. And it's an ongoing conversation, right?
Totally. AI is constantly evolving.
Which means our thinking about it needs to evolve too.
Exactly. And on that note, we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on AI and its impact on how we think and learn? What questions are swirling around in your head? Hit us up on social media and we'll keep the conversation going. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.